Good evening, everybody. The Drill here, getting ready to play some Kerbal Space Program. This is one of my favorite games. One of the best ways to do something creative and have a little bit of fun with it. My intention tonight is to get the campaign started that I intended to start before. We had some technical difficulties. I think that they are completely sorted out. Oh, happy day. So I'm probably gonna do maybe just a couple of missions, depending on how things go. Hopefully in segments that I can break up, one or two missions at a time, depending on the length, maybe more. I intend to get through the beginning part, which is a little bit slow. I apologize for that. When you're playing a campaign game, getting things started, getting enough research to build some interesting rockets that can actually get somewhere takes a little bit of doing. So let's start. I'm actually going to be picking up from the ballistics game that I had started before. I didn't get anywhere because Kerbal Space Program was very unstable with OBS. The new version 1.1 seemed to work perfectly though. So 1.1 so far so good. No lag, look at that. Actually, I think it might have something to do with the fact that Scatterer may not be functioning, because it doesn't look like Scatterer is actually... Although, maybe I'm mistaken because there seemed to be plenty of light. Anyway, back to this launch that I was trying to do. The second to load here. Yes, okay. So, as you can see, my first mission was going to have Jebidiah here do a crew report. And then he's going to go EVA and do just an EVA report from the pad. The major reason for this is just to get some extra research so I can get a few more rocket parts. Absolutely necessary to get as much as you can. I'm gonna do this here and store that and run him out to the grass. Get him off the launch pad. Wonder. Oh, get him right off. Far out as we can manage. Have some patience. Oh, can't see that. I'm not sure if that's meant to happen, but I can't. Okay, whatever. Their EVA report right here. That one. Recover him, because yeah, recovering right from the thing, he can just walk over to the the Kerbal headquarters and he's all good. Hey, he's a vessel that survived a flight. Some extra science there. He's ready for his next experiment. And take this, recover that, get some science data out of that, and there you have it. I got 8.9 science off of that. So the next thing will be, hold on just a second, I'm just going to keep an eye on things. I'll get minimal drop prems, that's good. Not fantastic, I'd like to have 0%, but I'll live. I will live. Next. Mission control, we will take our first mission, launch our first vessel. And then I'm going to grab escape the atmosphere. Though I doubt I'm actually going to make it that far. I have to say, it's a lot more stable doing these simple things. Okay. Basic rocketry. The solid fuel boosters in a fuel tank. Engineering, where I get some nice fun stuff like decouplers. I'm going to go with basic rocketry. Sure. Okay. Basic rocketry. Now let's build our first actual rocket that's actually redundancy. Actually, we'll get off the ground. Okay. first things first, make sure he's actually pointing the door towards the door. That's absolutely crucial. Alright, one of the mods, few mods that you'll see regularly is extra planetary launch pads, which is kind of cool. The Kerman Engineer Redux you just have to have. Real Shoot, and a few others which I will try to mention as I see them. I've got a bunch. I got it stable and I'm happy. Now for those of you who say, hey, he's doing Real Shoot, he's cheating, well, you know what, I don't care, because it's a pain in the butt. It really is. Well, I have components. Okay. No, you know what? Oh. That's tough. Do I want to have a... Yeah, you know what? It's little. I know. Should I have a two-stage? We'll start with something simple. And pray for a relatively stable flight. I like stable flights. There we go. Okay. First rocket. I'm not even going to bother naming it because it's not going to be used much. Every now and again I'll be building quick rockets to suit just a specific simple mission that I just won't bother naming it, and I'll overwrite the untitled spacecraft. So now you saw that I pointed the rocket since the window is facing the door on the station. That means that it's facing out to sea, so that when you pull back on the stick you will actually go out to sea, which is the direction you kind of want to go. Also for gravity turn when you get into higher orbits, it's absolutely necessary. Oh, just turn this thing out towards the sea. I don't want to give us too much. Turn this puppy. Turn. Does not want to turn. Here, way too fast. Fortunately, at this stage. I gotta actually cook off this rocket booster. This is turning out to be a bad idea. Oh, so very much a bad idea. Well, there we have it. Are we gonna lose our first Kerman before we even get started? That's a possibility. I don't... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna deploy the chute now. Hope for the best. At least Jebidiah is happy. That's what matters, right? Let's take a good look from the interior. Oh yes, he's very happy. And very upside down. Big question is, will he safely deaccelerate? With all this extra weight and only a single parachute. Hopefully the entire structure of this rocket will absorb most of the impact with the water. Also, the water dynamics in 1.1 are supposed to be better, so hopefully that will help as well. And it won't be instant fatality hitting the water. Let me just speed up things just a little bit here. Because, well... He is slowing down. promising. Deploy, deploy, deploy. That's not deploying. It's deploying. It's not deploying enough! Oh, Jebidiah. We knew thee well. Well, I guess we'd call that a failed mission. And that's kind of sad.